Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is Shibra from Gateway Study Links, and today we are going to mimic some of the credibility questions that is kind of the requirement of CAS. And yes, so basically these are very general questions that basically asked from the students, right?
Yeah, actually we are trying to tell you kind of model answers today, and Ms. Shibra is going to be the one who will conduct the interview.
Yes, I'm conducting.
I'll be the interviewee, and we'll try to give you some model answers that if you are trying for UK, specifically to BPP University, generally to any university, such kind of questions we have shortlisted. The frequently asked questions on to you may call it a CAS shield interview, you may call it a credibility interview, you may call it university internal test, so such kind of things you are going to learn, inshallah. So Ms. Shibra, over to you.
Right. Okay, let's start with the first question. The first question is, have you been to the UK? If yes, then for how long and when?
As far as I'm concerned, I hadn't been lucky enough to go to UK before, but this time I think the luck would shine upon me, and of course with your kind guidance and with your kind acceptance, I'll be going to UK this day.
Right, okay. So my next question is, why do you want to study in the UK instead of your own country or any other country?
It's a very valid question, ma'am. First of all, when I compare UK with Canada or Australia or to maybe America, I get to know that the master's program which I'm applying for is of 1 year duration there in UK. Right. And as far as Canada is concerned, it's quite expensive. If I apply through student direct stream, I have to pay full year fee, but UK Home Office allows me to pay even initial deposit of £3,000 to £4,000, which is kind of budget friendly for me. And the acceptance ratio of UK is so high, mashallah, so I think that's the best part. I would like to go for UK.
Okay, thank you. So what program are you planning to study at BPP University?
About my history, basically I have done BS English, and that was back in 2016, so I have 6 to 7 year study gap. So now I want to polish my skills further, and I want to go for MS program, especially in it will be linguistics or ESOL. So based upon the interview we will decide that.
Okay, and can you tell me about the course structure and its modules?
Yeah, I went through the website, and of course the CLO, PLO based learning they guys have. I got to know that area of my interest actually. I'll get to know about some research modules over there, for example qualitative or quantitative or mixed method, as well as corpus linguistics. And most importantly, I'll find some psycholinguistics modules over there too, as well as sociolinguistics modules too, and critical discourse analysis and such kind of things are there in my MS. And I believe the courses I have shortlisted, they would strengthen my study level, as well as it would enhance my IQ too, so that when I come back to my country, Pakistan, I would be able to serve where I'm serving even more better than before.
Okay, right. And what was your last qualification?
Yeah, it was BS English back in 2016.
Okay, right. And have you worked since you finished your last qualification? If yes, then where and for how long?
I was lucky enough that after doing my BS, I got enrolled into a TEFL program, that is teaching of English as foreign language. So I had been associating myself with a college, and that's an indigenous college here in Islamabad. So actually they guys are also pushing me to go for MS, which is also the rationale behind applying for your university, the prestigious institute, I must say. So yeah, it's basically 6 to 7 years now that I'm serving in a college here, and I'm earning pretty good.
Okay, that's good. And which other institutions and universities have you reached in the UK, and do they offer the same course as well?
I won't speak lie to you. I had been applying for 4 to 5 universities,
right?
But I shortlisted BPP for obvious reasons: its location, fee structure, and multicultural societies over there. And I had been listening high about it. I have applied in University of Hull. I applied in Teesside University. I applied in Coventry and John Moore Liverpool University.
Okay, thank you. And what are your future plans and career aspirations?
I would like to die as a teacher, so I would like to stay the one I am. In order to go to university level, I require my MS, so I believe that I would be serving my country at university level. So I have my plans to join an indigenous university here, which is very good at languages. So I guess if I get graduated from UK, so once I'll be back here, I'll have a star at my shoulder. So I guess it would be helpful to me.
Okay, right. So are you being sponsored? Like, who is funding you, or maybe who is funding your studies?
I would reconnect it with my previous answer that I am, mashallah, earning pretty penny. So what I can do is that I have my savings since it's been quite a while that I am doing a job. So I have my proper fund for my particular studies. So I would not say that someone is funding me, rather me myself sponsoring me myself.
Okay. And what about your family income? What is your family income or parents' salaries?
Normally they hide it from me, but my father is a businessman, so I know that he is driving a Fortuner nowadays in Pakistan. So I think he's earning good, must be in crores.
Okay, right. And how much do you need to live in the UK? So, and how will you manage the course fees and the living expenses there?
As it's there that my visa allow me to work for 20 hours a week. So since I am a teacher myself, so I'll be going for such kind of jobs which are prestigious white collar job. Of course, I have limited time hours, so I would like to become maybe a teacher assistant or TA in the university, or it can be any kind of particular job which requires no hard work but smart work. So I'll be earning by that. I have heard that UK would give, it's on the website as well, that 8.91 pounds is an average wage in UK. So I believe I'll be able to earn my livelihood from there. And besides, I told you that I have my friends, so I'll be taking care of them in my way too.
Right, okay. And do you have any dependents?
Yes, yeah, I just got married and I have a wife.
Okay, right. And are they coming to the UK also, or they are already in the UK?
No, she's living with me right now, and she does not have a plan because she's a government employee, so she would stay here in Pakistan and I would go study. Though I'll miss her, but okay, thanks to WhatsApp or Skype, I'll try talking to her and then I'll be back. She does not have a plan to visit.
Okay, right. And do you have any family in the UK? If yes, then what do they do? Like any other family member or relatives?
I would not count them as my immediate family, but yeah, in Bradford as well as in Bedford and Luton, I have my uncle, I would say my second uncle.
Okay.
Rather, we call that maternal uncle of my mother.
Okay.
He knows me, but I would not say that we got a very strong ties with each other.
Okay.
UK is a hospitable land, you know, so there are people who would like to meet me too, but I would be more focused on my studies.
Okay, that's good. Okay, my next question is, like, where will you live in the UK?
Yeah, it's I found an accommodation near to the campus I have. So luckily Airbnb was super handy for that purpose. I found a sharing room with two other Pakistani students. They're there, and it would cost me less, as well as it's just 10 minutes train time or a commute from train. In 10 minutes I'll be reaching my campus.
Okay, right, okay. And are you planning to work in the UK while you study?
Yeah, I would like to reconnect it to my previous answer. Yes, if I get some prestigious part, for example, maybe some research associate, where I learn as well as I earn, or be it a TA with any of my professors if they require one, since I have a rich experience in that, in English especially. So my grip is good at syntax and I'm very good at pragmatics as well. So I think if something like that appears over there as an opportunity to earn as well as to learn, I'll surely go for that.
Okay, right. Thank you. So your interview is done. So these were kind of like very general questions that will be asked from the students, and very general. They can be like, if you are applying for like BPP, basically we are kind of like mimicked for the like BPP University, but the thing is that these are the general questions that have been asked by the like from the students as well. So anything you want to add, sir?
No, it went super well with you, Ms. Shibra.
Yes.
First of all, thank you very much for being so cooperative.
Thank you so much for that.
And the questioning, I believe, it went smooth with you. Maybe there are some kind of mistakes which you could highlight. I'll be happy if you could highlight that in the comment section. Those of you who have appeared already, it's good that you correct us as well. And it was based upon our personal research and the resources which we have.
Yes.
And if you are preparing for credibility interview, we are based in IELTS Markaz, Islamabad. Ms. Shibra is here to prepare you for your interview, as well as you can take my assistance, and of course we got the team to work on. And if you don't know that how to apply for UK or maybe anywhere in the world, Gateway is the right place to come to. And for that particular purpose, you surely can dial 0331 873 1234. God bless Pakistan.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah
Thank you.
Hafiz. Thank you.